Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, we're going to get started this morning on 24-hour temperature cast. Got those numbers in the 70s in some spots, so not cooling off at all. So humid outside, and that's where all this fog is coming from. We're likely going to see high temperatures today that get to 90 degrees. Got there all weekend, even with some of the showers, and we're similar setup for today. And I think it's going to get hotter over the next couple of days with the overnight temperatures staying way up there. So not a lot of relief coming anytime soon. Maybe at the end of the week we'll talk about a boundary and some cooler air. For the time being, I do see some clouds spilling into more of the sky, and there are some showers around with some energy way off to the north and west. I don't see enough to give us any kind of widespread everybody gets wet soaker, but there is all the warm, humid, unstable air in place, and I do think we can find at least some scattered showers. The current conditions are going to talk about that fog. Temperatures up at or over 70 in Thomasville and in Valdosta. We're right there. In Tallahassee, it's 72. Those dew point numbers way up there. Not much of a breeze to stir things around. So yeah, we're going to have some of that thick fog, and that's why we've got the dense fog advisory for about half the area. And even if you're not in the dense fog advisory, you can still get some dense fog. So keep all that in mind for your morning commute. Bainbridge and Quincy, some of the cooler spots at 68. Live Oak is at 66, but Moultrie is right there with Thomasville and Valdosta at 70, and Camilla's at 71. I don't see much of a breeze. It'll try from the southeast or south today. If we can get a little breeze going, maybe we can thin out some of this fog this morning. But look at those visibility numbers. Mariana below a mile, Quincy below a mile, Tallahassee below a mile, Thomasville near 0. So we've got lots of fog in many spots out there. You know the vermin will be lurking. Be careful and take it nice and slow. I still don't see any significant change happening early this week. Later this week, we'll be watching a boundary try to march across the country, and that one looks like it may have the legs to get all the way down here, but that's not happening before Friday. So from now until then, I think we got lots of hot to look forward to, and maybe we get a couple of scattered showers in a couple of spots at times each of the next few afternoons, although those chances are not great, and they actually get smaller after today. So I suspect those temperatures are going to go up a little bit more the next couple of days and likely stay really high for lots of hours each day. So lots of hot coming our way for Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and likely Thursday. Hopefully we see that boundary get into the southeast by Friday and bring in some cooler and more comfortable air for next weekend. But that's way down the road. On the Gulf for today, hot and humid for sure. The wind's real light, so not bad for the boaters. We're talking south and southeast winds less than 12 knots and seas less than 2 feet. Mostly smooth conditions in the bays. And yeah, we're into May now. We're in the high category for the UV index. We're talking 25, 30 minutes tops. Unprotected skin will burn, so get that sunblock on. SPF is your friend. 60s and 70s with some more fog this morning. So many spots are going to see those reduced visibilities. I think the rain chances get to like 30, 40% today. There'll be a few showers. It's not an everybody gets wet kind of soaking rain event, but a couple of thunderstorms could happen also, like we've been seeing the past couple of days. Not for everybody, but some will try, and they're going to be real haphazard. Upper 60s again tonight, more muggy, more clouds, and yeah, more fog in the forecast. And there we go for the next 7 days. Notice how those temperatures stay way up there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then come way down. Friday could be a soggy day, could be a stormy day, so we'll have things we'll be watching for that. And then it looks like a much cooler weekend. And that's not to say it's going to be cool. It's just not going to be as hot as we've been seeing. Temperatures into the low 90s. That's middle of July stuff, not early May. We're supposed to see daytime highs in the mid 80s at this point in the season. Maybe we can lower those numbers back down to around 80 by next Saturday. Of course, that's Saturday. Today's Monday, and there's nothing but 90s in between.